What is up, everybody? Turboverse here today, and we're going to talk about one of the less talked about games of the Xbox Showcase that I'm really excited for, and that is going to be Avowed. This game looks freaking amazing, and I believe it comes out next year. This is like the Skyrim level game made by Obsidian. It looks like a colorful version of Skyrim, even though it's not initially going to be like Skyrim. It's going to be more play like the Outer Worlds in size comparison. I'm actually going to be referencing a lot of these points from PC Gamer, their coverage of Avowed from one of the CEOs of the company. They talked about it in great detail. So I'm going to be referencing a lot of details from the PC Gamer article. Link in the description down below for the article. But the developer sat down and talked about this game, and what they said so far, I am really impressed by. So this game focuses on a lot on companions in other games, because some games you don't need to have the companion with you, but I really like when you plan through these big open worlds, you got companions with you. So this game focuses on that. A lot of these companions got major stories included, got really rich lore with their stories on why they're in this world and why they're embracing it, the world with you. So I'm definitely down for that. As we seen in the trailer, we saw like the blue like fish looking guy. He's going to join you as well. So looking forward to see what his backstory is. But this world is very bright and colorful. I recently got back into playing Skyrim again, and that game was fun, but you can definitely see the game is very brown and grayish. That's the only problem with Skyrim, but this is like a colorful version of that. So I like more of that type of style of gameplay. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. That's definitely like Xbox is definitely killing it on the Western RPG side of things. So once again, like I always say, if you are an Xbox hater in 2023, then you are just delusional at this point. But more on Avowed. You have an established role as the Imperial Envoy, but your personality, appearance, and philosophy and vibe you bring to that role is up to you as the player to decide. So you got different classes you can pick, different type of personality traits or whatever. That sounds pretty cool, as most Western RPGs is nowadays pretty much. You can play as a human or an elf, but not other races, so you're limited to those two races pretty much. It's purely single player, no co-op included. The world is slightly systemic. They say think water and light interactions, but not the old bucket on the head trick. I'm not really sure what that's referring to be honest, but okay, there you go. You have two companions with you at a time with their own combat specialties and a quest personalities. So you can have two companions. Most of the games is only one, but you can have two at this time. I think the only big open world game I think with two last time I played was like Fallout New Vegas, I believe. But the rest of the Fallouts or Skyrim's only been one companion, I believe. Unless you play like a mod or something, but and they got their own personalities or whatever, so that's pretty cool. There are several ability trees to progress through, and you won't be locked to a particular class or a play style. So, I mean, that's kind of most Western RPGs follow that. You only got to stick to a certain play style or a particular class or whatever, so you can adjust as you will. You will level up, but the focus is on unlocking abilities rather than putting points into strategies to grow stronger. Okay, so it's more about unlocking different abilities. Okay, that's pretty cool. So what I'm saying so far looks pretty good. It looks pretty cool so far. They also stated that the feel of swinging a sword versus a mace versus an axe to make combat feel right, but the options available to players seem the more significant element at play here. You are free to duel with weapons with both magic. Okay, so that's pretty cool. You can have two hands full of magic spells, probably like one healing spell, one destruction spell or whatever, and melee simultaneously. And as in Pillars of Eternity, I heard that universe is this is related to the Pillars of Eternity universe, but I never played those games. So hopefully, this game you won't get too lost if you play this game and haven't played the Pillars of Eternity series. So, okay, and there are some. So you can play as you can use guns as well, but they're like some real like retro old timey style guns. Okay. Yeah, so this looks pretty cool so far. Like for what I'm saying, this game looks pretty cool. This game is so underrated. Like people haven't really been talking about this game, and it's like why this game looks so good, it looks so great. So I don't know, but to give you a few details about this game, Hopefully they give us more of a deep dive like they did with Starfield, like at least like a 10 minute or 10 to 20 minute more detail about this game. But comes out next year. Can't wait for another deep dive into this game. This game looks fantastic. Once again, Xbox is definitely the king of Western RPGs at this point. Like, if you like Western RPGs, you should definitely have an Xbox or a game on PC because this is probably a game you definitely don't want to miss. So, I'm going to conclude it right here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.